Snowflake Mountain.
Yeah, we're back here again. Hello everybody and welcome back for more Let's Play Diddy Kong Racing. I am Hunter, and in the last part we went through Snowflake Mountain, did all those courses, and now we're gonna do them again. As you do in this game that we call Diddy Kong Racing.
Frosty Village.
This is not the right course. I'm backing out. We're not going in that one. We're going in a different one. We're starting. We're starting with this one. We start with this one, and we go from there. That is how we do things in this town. We go nowhere else. We just go here. We're like, just whatever. The same start animation, you know how it'd be. I don't feel like I need to show you that. Anyway, yes. So the silver coins in this, I don't think are too bad. To my recollection, no. In fact, I'm pretty sure most of the ones in Snowflake Mountain are pretty okay. I think, let me look, zoom out. Actually, no. No, wait, never mind. Never mind. I remembered that Snowball Valley gave me trouble. But this one, Everfrost Peak, I think. Yeah, this one ain't that bad. Everfrost is alright. Also, I just noticed that the background, I think, is kind of like the ones in Donkey Kong Country and those snow levels. You know, the snow levels, and whenever you try to record them, the bitrate just goes to utter crap. Yeah, those levels. Everybody knows what those levels are. Because I'm pretty sure everybody who's played them has experienced that mood. Anyway, time to Nyum. Okay. Go for it. Zoom. Oh yeah, and you can adjust the camera like that, you know, changes anything, which it kinda doesn't. There's no real point to it, but you can do it. The option is there to do it. And I'm just bumping into every tree I see. Even though I probably shouldn't, considering that means the racers can easily catch up to me, but hey. I do it anyway because I guess I felt like I could get away with it, and I did. I did get away with it. My personal advice, don't do it because you probably won't be able to get away with it. Personally, saying anyway. Maybe you will, maybe you won't, I don't know. And hit a tree anyway. It's fine though. No brain damage received, only a slight bit. See, all I have to do to check to see if the audio glitches out is if I zoom in and I see just this long strip of nothing. Or the same audio clip. By the way, I get the feeling that the audio issue has not been properly sorted out because, Adobe, when I was recording, was also suffering those problems, so that's a thing. Yup, that's a thing. Sometimes Adobe also glitches out. So it might be a hardware issue with my computer. Not really looking forward to having to fix that. Hoping it doesn't impact banjo-kazooie recordings. That would be annoying. That would be really annoying, and I'm turning my head because... Well... You know what? No. I thought there was something there. There wasn't. Never mind. We're okay. This is a very long part. Why is this part so long? Did I forget to cut out an attempt? No. I don't think I did. Oh no, I didn't. No, it's just the minigame that took a while because of reasons. Yes, now I remember vividly. I'm also just skimming through to see if I have any audio hang-ups to look forward to. Which I'm unsure if I do. Because sometimes they go on for a really long time, other times they last for like a few seconds. Or like 1 second at most. So it's a little weird. No, I don't, you know, screen these. I think I mentioned that before, that I'm kind of just winging it. Anyway, should I jump the gun now and talk about that? Yeah, the bonus game in this world, the bonus minigame. I like it. I think it's the best one out of all of them. I should probably make a tier list about those, but I'll wait until we finish all of them for that. But currently, I will say that this one is the best one. The one for this world. Mostly because it reminds me of a Mario Kart 64, the battle minigames that I like a lot. Well, one very specific one. No! Timber, don't you dare. Don't you dare ruin this for me, Timber. Post commentary, Hunter here. On a early vacation thing, I guess. I don't know. Long story short, I got a little bit nervous when it came to this race because of, you know, this is quite a bumpy track it is. And, well, I'm far ahead now, but the AI was right up my butt earlier, so I had all the reason to be cautious. That's all. Bye. Anyway, I had to pull post commentary Hunter out of early vacation. I had to give him a call, as it were. Yeah, sound like you have that asked it too. It's fine. These things happen. No need to fret. We don't like doing full recording takes on one go. Thank you for the balloon, Taj, as always. Now, this one. Okay. I'd like to reiterate my complaints from the last video, by the way, regarding how the game is designed in terms of, you know, pushing content. Because upon further realization, I think Crash Team Racing does the same thing with regard to having to redo courses. Whereas in CTR, instead of collecting 8 silver coins, you're collecting instead of collecting 8 silver coins in another race, you're collecting the letter C, T, and R in another race. Then there's also Grand Prix Gem Cups you gotta do in order to beat the game, so never mind, I was wrong about all that. And I also think you gotta do time trials. Like, you actually have to do time trials at CTR, so in that case, it's technically worse in terms of padding. Sorry. So I think it's just the thing I gotta just deal with. And especially considering that this is probably the least offensive of any of the adventure mode type things in a kart racer. Particularly looking at Crash Tag Team Racing, which is, well, yeah, no, it's Crash Tag Team Racing in particular is what I'm looking at with regard to padding, as it were, because the overworld is actually just a gigantic platforming section that's very empty and very big for literally no reason. It's weird. I don't remember much about that game. I did play it though, but I don't remember much about it other than it had a platforming overworld that was kind of boring. And that was really about it. I literally do not remember anything else about that game. Anyway, now let's do Frosty Village. These silver coins, I think I remember doing. Like I said, I didn't get past Tricky in terms of bosses, but I did, I think, delve into the other worlds, and I did go here, and I did remember doing the silver coins and having issues with the silver coins. I believe, yep, I think it was that boy and that, no, that one. It was that one right there. That one right there gave me the hardest time as a kid. I don't know why, because I got it in one go. This is the first and only take, I think. Let me just double check to make sure I'm not losing my mind. No, it's the only take. Yep, the only one. And I'm being honest, this is the first take. And I beat this level first time. It's not that hard. This better be the first goddamn time, I swear I forgot to edit it. Nope, no, we're good. We're good. We're swell. We are swell. Okay, now that one actually can go die. That one's just mean. Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? What? Or was it that one? You know, it might have been that one, now that I think about it. Because that one was you know, I think it's just safe to say that the ones in Snowy Village are probably the hardest out of the ones in Snowflake Mountain. Snow. Banjo, please. I know you're excited to be in Smash Brothers, but please, I need to win this race. I must win this race for the sake of the space. Of the race. Space race. Space race. Space Ace? No, Space Race. Space Race. Is that the name of a game? I feel like it's the name of a game, or is that just a generalization? I feel like I've heard Space Race before. No! Space Race is just the thing from, like, the 1960s about who can get a rocket into space the fastest, and the answer was Russia. They won, I think. Unless I'm wrong about that, which I wouldn't put it past me. Sniped, by the way. Frick you, Pipsy, you goddamn mouse. Got her. I won. I murdered a mouse. I just sniped her with a rocket. Like, how do you... if I didn't land that shot, that would have been lost. That would have been a loss right there. Help me, I'm dying because the snowflake's so low in the frame rate of the scene. That or it was always just that slow and it just looks slower now. Anyway, time to get the key in this level. I'm going the obscenely long way for this, but trust me. This is how you're supposed to get the key for this level. Well, you don't actually have to go the long way, but I did this in a previous attempt and thought, you know what? I'm probably not going to win this because I had to do that. So, you know, I'm going to go out of my way and grab the silver key. Which I know exactly where it is, and it's like somewhere around this area. Where though? Friggin' I don't know. And I'm like, okay, where is it though? Seriously. I know it's here. My memory cannot be playing tricks on me. I know it's here. And turns out, yes, there it is right there. So, there's the silver key for this level. The silver key. There's the golden key. Grab the key, get in the level. Here we go. And now it's time to experience a good old time.
Icicle Pyramid.
I love this minigame. Anybody remember the one Mario Kart minigame? Well, the one Mario Kart battle map, the one with the colored squares? Yeah, that one. Or how about the big donut? That one's actually been seen a few times. So, you know, that one doesn't have the majesty it did. No. The sky, the building top one, that one's the real one. Also, once again, you can only get homing missiles. So, yeah. I compared this to the balloon minigame because it's basically the same setup. Like, literally the same setup. You have a total of, 4 hits. And then those 4 hits, you basically don't want to get hit 4 times. And that's why this minigame takes so long, because it takes a while for me to get everybody. So please look forward to this being the majority of the video. I'm gonna use this as an excuse to talk about my love for the battle minigames and the battle mode in Mario Kart 64 and any other game that had them in it. Now I bring up Mario Kart 64, but I honestly played a lot more of a Double Dash with regard to that. The Shine Sprite one specifically. You know the one. Like playing Luigi's Mansion or the GameCube map. That was rad. I liked that. That was fun. It was fun times. I wonder how many people don't even know what I'm talking about. There might be a good few people that don't know what I'm talking about. And it also seems that you can only get up to like the 2nd tier of power-ups at any time. Father, because if you had the missiles, you would be absolutely god tier, and that would be a little bit busted to be fair. So now I'm in panic mode. 1, because I missed Conquer there, so I'm a little bit upset about that. And 2, yes, I'm in panic mode. Because the AI is a little bit trickier, and somehow Bumper already got eliminated. He got eliminated, like, really quickly. You remember a couple parts ago where I said that Bumper was probably the most aggressive AI? Well, I guess that might have been just happenstance, because currently he's not even in the game anymore. He got knocked out really early. And whenever you hear that beeping sound, just like, even if the cursor's on you, it just freeze up. You just freeze up because, like, is it coming from me? Oh god, it better not be coming from me. Also, I think you can only get the second tier of power-up for the green balloons. Yes, that is correct. And I'm like, please, no, I want the puddles. Can you give me the puddles? I'd rather like the puddles instead of the, you know, the bombs, which I can run into myself. By the way, I believe you can... I know for a fact, based on recent recordings, that, basically, you can run into your own traps, your own green balloon lane traps, and trigger them, causing you to wipe out on them. Yes, this even includes the bubble. The bubble. It even includes the bubble. So, you know, be careful where you lay your traps. Struggling to remember if the same thing applied to things like banana peels in Mario Kart, but I'm not entirely sure. Eat it, Crunch. Crunch is now gone from this realm. He no longer exists. He has been obliterated. Or as the kids say, owned. And here I am, just like, Conker's gonna come up that ladder, and he's gone. He's gone. I have eradicated him from existence. He no longer exists in this mortal plane. He is, as we say, expired. Much like his franchise. Anyway. Here, have this ball of light. Oh god, it's eating the entire screen! And another piece of the TT amulet has been acquired. We only have 2 more. Hooray! Like I said, these are mandatory. Don't forget to pick them up. Anyway, now that we've done all that, let us tackle the boss race again. Don't worry, like I said before, Bluey is definitely easier than most of the other races, so we'll be fine with that little tux he has.
If you can beat me again, I'll give you a special prize.
I'm pretty sure all of the bosses are voiced by literally the same character. Same character? By what you mean? I think all of the bosses are literally voiced by the same guy. Like, I'm 100% sure that's the case. Anyway, even though Bluey is the easiest, he still gave me guff in a few spots, so here's all the points at which I basically whiffed said run. And all the times I just run into a wall like an idiot. There isn't that many, like I said, Bluey is the easiest, even with, you know, rematch difficulty in mind. See, those were literally all of the failures. There's no more than that. I'm telling you, he's still easy. Now there is a glitch I tried to do, but I cut out the attempts of doing so because, it looked kinda dumb. Something involving, nullifying his head start mechanic by pausing the game before the race starts or something like that. I don't remember what it is. But basically, Bluey leaves the start line faster than you do in this race specifically. And there's a way to prevent him from doing that. But I forgot what it was. I'm pretty sure it had to do something with, like, pressing start before the race began or something like that. But I can't remember. Anyway, the new addition to this variant of the race is that there are snowballs that roll along the sides near the middle section of the course, so that's really about it. Other than that, everything is about the same. Just don't hit the trees and bob him in the face if he gets ahead of you, and that's basically it. I don't think his top speed even reaches yours. Well, all I know is that you gotta beat it in under a minute, assuming you didn't hit him with a missile along the way, and then ta-da, you win!
Well done! You've won a piece of the amulet!
It wasn't that bad.
Tried the trophy challenge.
No.
Goodbye, kid.
Bye, kid! See you later, loser! Here's this ball of light! Ah! And then it eats the screen and everybody in it. Yay! WizPeak Amulet piece number 2 acquired. And with that, we will be wrapping up the part. Next time, we're going to go to the beach. Turtle Beach? No, not that beach. That's the name of a headset brand. But it's a beach. So until then, see you later and goodbye.